Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Chris here checking in. Today we have a garage update for you. It's been about a year since our last one and a lot of crazy stuff has happened since that time. We've got a lot of cool cars, sold some other ones. So we're here to update you on what we currently have. We've been going through cars pretty quick. So I think going forward, I'm gonna do like a garage update, even if it's a quick one, every like couple months for you guys. So we're always up to date on the cars that we currently have. We're gonna have 3 categories: JDM, Euro, and American Muscle. It's great to be back up here from Cali and Washington finally. So we're gonna start, I think, with the JDM, so let's get into it. This is our 2017 Nissan GTR, recently acquired purchase and car added to the fleet. We picked this up from a big YouTuber named Corey Funk from the Funk Bros. Go check them out if you haven't heard of them. It's an amazing car, full bolt-on, about 700 wheel horsepower, the craziest wrap I've ever seen. So let's take a little walk around and check it out. So those of you who have been following the channel, you know I've had quite a few GTRs now. This will be our 3rd one. This is my first car over a 2016. So if you know about GTRs, they updated everything after 2016. So I have the upgraded interior in this one. It's fantastic. As I said, the first one I've drove over 16, night and day difference. Crazy wrap that stands out. The sun's not hitting it now, but when it does, it sparkles insane. If you move around to the back of the car, you got the chrome wheels still setting off, the crazy design that Corey Funk had done, and then the huge Extreme TI titanium exhaust in the back that shoots flames like a proper Godzilla. This is one of the coolest GTRs we've had. Not the fastest, but definitely the coolest. So that is gonna do it for the JDM category, because as of this moment right now, this GTR is the only JDM car we currently have. As you know, we had a couple other GTRs, an NSX, a Supra. The other GTRs, the God of War, the fast one, I'm not quite sure where that one ended up. The chrome blue one, we sold to a guy and girl in our car group, Ragnarok's Garage. So that'll be around here. We're gonna link back up with them and do some videos with them, so watch out for that. The 3rd GTR, the wide body Fantasy Colors SEMA GTR, we sold to a guy here, local as well, OneBad63 on Instagram. You guys can check him out. The Supra, same guy, Brian Fantasy Colors, that we had the GTR from, bought that car from us, so that'll stay around here as well. Awesome. I missed the Supra. I didn't get to drive it that much because we built it so quick and was gonna take it to SEMA, but then ended up taking Strad's Ferrari and the Corvette and the 720, and it's been super crazy. So I missed that car, but it's still around. So in future videos, I might get a chance to drive that again, so stay on the lookout for that. And that does it for the JDM category. Let's jump into American Muscle. And here's what we have for the American Muscle category, which is nothing currently right now. As you guys know, we have the beautiful C8 that we Liberty walked and debuted in Vegas at SEMA this last year. It is currently gonna be for sale down at West Coast Exotics because we've been buying a lot of new cars recently, adding some crazy cars to the fleet like the Duo Lamborghinis. So it's time to move on some cars, and the C8 unfortunately is one of the ones we move on from. We had a lot of fun with that car. We bought it brand new, like 10 miles on it. We put 12,000 miles on it in like 8 months. Liberty walked it, sent it to SEMA, did everything we could do with that car, So we picked that one to move on from. So there you have it. That's all we got for the American Muscle category. Let's move on to the Euro. All right, so we'll start off with the German cars first. 2017 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, twin turbo V8, a little over 500 horsepower. This car was matte gray when we acquired it in Las Vegas. We bought it from iLuso out there. Darwin Pro body kit, crazy gold wheels, We hooked up with Fantasy Colors, painted it this crazy Tiffany blue with the crazy purple marble on the see-through hood. Everywhere we take this car, everybody loves it. It's one of our craziest looking cars. Definitely the best color. So the GTR and this car is the two cars I daily the most. So this car gets driven the most out here. You know, it rains a lot. So this is our best and most comfortable right now car to drive. So moving on next, the other German car in the fleet, our 2017 Audi R8 that we acquired from TJ Hunt, and that I have just finally, after having it for about a year now, everyone wanted TJ Hunt to twin turbo this thing over at Sheepy Race, as you guys know. So that's exactly what I went and did. Stage 2, made 1050 at the wheels, horsepower. This thing is a monster, crazy car. I cannot wait to put it up against the Lamborghini to see which one is faster. Sitting on the gold HRE wheels, 1016 carbon kit on it. Left it exactly how TJ had it. He did it perfect. The only thing it needed was that crazy power boost. Shout out to Sheepy. So that does it for the German cars. I absolutely love this R8. Had it for a long time. Had it for the start and up till now since we started the channel. I don't think I'll ever get rid of the R8. The Mercedes, maybe in the future we'll get rid of, who knows. But that does it for these ones. Let's stop and check out a quick montage of the next one. Now, we would be moving on to the British cars, but unfortunately at this moment right now, we have none of them here. The DDE McLaren, what I started the channel with, we have sold and moved on from. The McLaren 720S is down in Cali. It was getting all fixed up. It will be listed to get sold. We had a 650S McLaren at the start of the channel. We sold that when we upgraded to the 720S. So the last one, which we do currently still have, and which one I will probably never sell, is the Stradman MP412C. Still wrapped in the purple chrome, still got the white wheels. It's down right now because unfortunately one of the head gaskets blew, we think, and we might have to do some replacements. But that will be back here soon, don't worry. And we had to sell the 720 because of the next car you will see, crazy car that came out of nowhere, and we're about to move on to my favorite category, the Italian group. And we will start off the Italian group with my favorite car currently in our fleet, the 2016 Lamborghini Huracan. But this isn't your ordinary Huracan. This is a very special one. One of 5, I think, that are Liberty walked right now. And out of those 5, only 2 are twin turboed. And that happens to be one of these sitting right here. This was owned by Tanner Fox. Picked it up from him recently. Crazy how it happened. Met up with him. He was super awesome. Check him out if you guys haven't already. V10, twin turbo, Sheepy Race, SEMA built, debuted in Vegas 2017, I think, or 2018, in all yellow. Makes just about 1,200 to the wheels. Absolute insane car, Starlight headliner like a Rolls Royce. Absolutely love driving this car, it's a blast. My favorite car of all time so far. So unfortunately, as fun as it is to drive, I can't drive it right now. It is actually stuck right here, as you guys can see. One of the lines, I think, popped off as when I try to air it up. We'll try to show you guys if you can hear it. I can hear the air spraying, but it's not moving on one side. So we've gotten contact with people who know how to fix it. They're gonna come here and fix it. But unfortunately, right now, it's just a big old fancy paperweight. All right, now we're gonna fire it up so you guys can hear the sound of where I think it's leaking from underneath the car here. Oh. Never mind, we won't be turning it on because the battery is dead. Great. So let's go move on to the other Italian car, the V12, the Aventador. And this is our 2015 Lamborghini Aventador, big boy V12. Unfortunately, it is also dead right now. The alternator is bad. It'll turn on, but the power steering, there is none. So it's really hard to steer. So we're waiting for a tow truck to come, take it down to Lamborghini so they can get that fixed for us. This car is absolutely insane. Craziest car I've ever been driving with on the road. Driving behind it is insane. We put the F1 exhaust on it right away after buying it. The pops and bangs this thing makes is super crazy. I love this car a lot. Super cool driving experience with the single clutch opposed to the dual clutch like the Huracan. Super fun driving experience, this car. Super crazy sounding. I love it a lot. So that does it for our 2022 summer garage update recap. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to do one of these every couple months, 2 to 3 months, so you guys can always be up to date with which cars we currently have and what we're doing with them. We have a couple cool projects coming up. One really big one with the Tanner Fox Lamborghini, so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping I can reveal that soon. As far as future cars we want to get, I'm looking at maybe another JDM car, as we only have the one GTR right now. I'm thinking the 400Z would be a nice, cool car to get. I really want to do a cool build with that one. I've been seeing them a lot lately online. They look really awesome. The power plant looks cool. I'm thinking you could do a lot of stuff with it. Maybe turn it into a drift car, maybe start drifting, have Jack Ultramotive here, teach me how to drift would be really cool. Let me know what you guys think. Also let me know out of all our cars in the fleet, which one you would like the most. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.